Let's talk about your roof coverage. As you can see, the roofs in Oklahoma are your biggest exposure. Approximately 62% of claims in Oklahoma are going to be related to wind and hail, which is most of the time going to include your roof. There are different options for roof coverage. We always try to write replacement cost coverage every time we can, because replacement cost coverage on a roof means that there's no depreciation. In other words, the insurance company is going to pay what it costs to replace it in the event of a total loss. As you can see, there are gutters with most roofs. There are valleys in between the two slopes that you can see that are metal. So one of the coverages that we encourage people to buy is marring coverage. So marring would be cosmetic damage to the metals on the roof. So if we get the golf ball size hail and it puts dents in the gutters, if you have marring coverage, then the metals are covered as part of the claim. We also encourage people to buy building ordinance coverage. Ordinance would be, in this case, you can see this is a big roof. It would cover the decking in the event that there was a total loss in the roof and the decking had to be replaced. The decking is underneath the shingles. The decking on a house like this with today's lumber costs is probably a $16,000 to $18,000 part of the claim. We also encourage people to buy matching coverage, or at least understand what matching is. So matching would be if there was a partial damage to the roof. Say we had 90-mile-an-hour winds and golf ball size hail, and it hits part of the roof, it doesn't hit the other part. If the shingle is no longer in existence, and the older the shingle gets, the more likely that is to happen, then the matching would trigger coverage on the parts of the roof that they could not match, that were not damaged due to the covered loss. Buy good coverage on your roof in Oklahoma. It's my advice.